Hi guys, it's Justine, and today's video is going to be a favorites video with a little chit chat at the end, just talking about my channel and talking about a few changes, just small changes that I've been working on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the favorites. The first is my haircut. I don't even know if those of you who watch my videos can really tell, because most of the time my hair was so long that it was out of the frame, but my hair was down to my belly button and I cut off about 5 inches, maybe 6 inches, and I love it. Usually when I cut my hair, I am so sad after I get the haircut because I love having long hair, but it was so just dry and damaged, and I had the worst postpartum hair loss, and as soon as I cut it, I loved it. I was even thinking about going a tiny bit shorter just because I wanted something different, something new, but now that I have it this length and I've curled it, this is my first time curling it today, and it's so much easier to curl, and it just feels so much softer, it feels so much healthier, and I love it. It's just and I can actually play with it. Before, my hair was so dry and damaged I couldn't even like run my fingers through my hair without getting them like caught in a knot or something, and now I can, and I love it. So that is my first favorite. I cut it myself, which I don't necessarily recommend, but I was just I was so anxious to just chop it off because it was driving me insane. So here's my new hair. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's hair. Second favorite is the new Beauty and the Beast movie. I just watched it last night and I was obsessed. I'm obsessed. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, and I kind of like it more than the cartoon, and the cartoon is one of my favorite Disney movies, and I just love it. So of course I had to include that in this little favorites video because I don't have a lot of products to share about this month. So moving on to the products though, the first is this Vera Spa Face Moisturizing Gradual Tanner. I actually got this in a BeautyCon box last summer, which is the box that Candy Johnson curated, and I did not use this because I was pregnant at the time and I was very conscious of the different chemicals and stuff that I was using on my body, and so I've just kind of had this sitting with like my skincare for a while now, and I just recently started using it. This bottle lasts a long time because you only need the tiniest bit to make your face a little tan. I just used it recently. I put it on my face, my neck, and my chest, so that way like you don't look crazy. I've used Jergens tanner, like body tanner. I have a baby over here playing as I do in every video, but I've used the Jergens tanner in the past and it always makes me look so orange, and this really does make you look tanner without making you look orange, and I really like it. It says it has marine algae and which helps rejuvenates the skin as well, so that's pretty cool. Next is something that I hauled not too long ago in a Shop Miss A haul. This is a AOA Studio brush cleaner for your makeup brushes. This works so well when cleaning makeup brushes. I was so surprised at how fast I could get makeup and grime and nasty stuff off of my brushes with this. I just use a little bit of baby shampoo and put it under the faucet, you put it in back, you know? So this is what I've been using to clean my brushes and I love it. Next are a couple of baby things. Recently I went on a vacation. I went to Alaska, which again, that's another favorite. I'll get to that in a sec. But I used this little baby hat for my daughter. It's a sun hat. I got it at Walmart not too long ago and it looks so precious on her. It's so adorable. We actually didn't use it a ton just because it was a lot colder in Alaska. We were mostly wearing like beanies and stuff, but on the couple of days that we did have sunny, warm days, this is what she wore, and it's just so cute and really inexpensive. Like I said, it was from Walmart. And then this last favorite, I'm only really including this because I have a story about it. Honestly, these favorites videos are mostly just videos where I can talk about everything that I haven't talked about throughout the month, and this is just kind of like a hodgepodge of all those things that I can talk about. Does that make sense? Anyways, so this bow. So back in December? I honestly don't remember. It might have been like October or November when I actually uploaded the video, maybe even December. I'll have it linked down below. But a while back when I was pregnant, I did like 2 baby hauls. One was like baby girl accessories and one was like baby girl headbands. And most of the things that I included in those hauls were really expensive, really inexpensive things, baby things that I got off of eBay, and I ordered them in like August and September last year, so like August, September 2016, and one of them was this headband bow. This never showed up in the mail. After a while I just kind of gave up. I only paid like $1 for it, maybe even less than $1, like 79 cents or something, so I just kind of shrugged my shoulders like whatever, I'm out $1, who cares? And it just showed up this past week. Like, I ordered this in August, it is almost July, and it just showed up, and it's just this little lacy bow. Luckily it still fits her, but it's almost too small, so she probably has like a month left of being able to wear this, but it's just a precious little lace headband. If I can find where I got it on eBay, I'll link it down below, but like I said, I bought it in August. I don't think I will be able to find where I got it. But, so that's my story for this. I guess it's a favorite because it actually came in. Like, I literally forgot that I ordered it. And there's the baby. And there it is. So, and, oh my gosh, I am losing stuff. Left and right. Where did it go? Okay, I found it. My next favorite is this Blossom lip oil. I got this from Forever 21, and I actually got it when I filmed that last Forever 21 haul, but I forgot to include it in the haul because I had it in like a little plastic bag. Well, it came in like a little plastic bag, so to prevent it from leaking all over my stuff. So even though it was with all the stuff that I was hauling, I completely like just glanced over it and forgot to haul it. But it is this lip gloss. It's Blossom scented lip gloss. It is in the scent coconut. It also comes in like 2 other scents, but what I love about it is that it's infused with different flowers. I don't know how well you can see. It's infused with different flowers. How cool is that? And it's got like a rollerball lip gloss. It takes me back to like elementary school when we used to have the clear rollerball lip glosses, and it's like an oily lip gloss, so it's not sticky like because I talk about this so much, but I don't like sticky lip glosses. I like oil-based lip glosses because it's comfortable on your lips, it's hydrating, and I am obsessed with this. So it was $5.90 at Forever 21, which is a bit pricey for just a rollerball lip gloss, but I just thought that the flowers were cool. Like, you're kind of just buying it for the flowers because you can get rollerball lip glosses for really inexpensive in like the kids makeup section. But yeah, that is a long explanation for a simple product. Okay, so now, oh, and then my last favorite was I went on an Alaskan cruise with my family. It was my graduation present. My like entire family went, like grandparents, cousins, siblings, etc. And it was so much fun. We went on a cruise through Princess Cruises, which I highly recommend taking if you have kids. They have like a kids center, well, at least on our boat, which was the Ruby Princess. There was like a kids center where your kids can go play, and they have like movies in the pool area. We went to Juneau, Alaska, Skagway, Ketchikan, and Glacier Bay, and then we also went to Victoria, British Columbia, and it was so much fun. I have photos up on Instagram if you want to see them. I also just want to quickly show a couple of souvenirs from Alaska. These are favorites. The first is a shirt that says "Don't Mess with Mama Bear," which I love. I love Mama Bear shirts. If you don't know of the shop, Loved by Hannah and Eli, I'll have their Instagram link below, but they do a ton of Mama Bear shirts, and they're so cute. And so ever since I've discovered that shop, I've been obsessed with Mama Bear shirts. I actually have another one that a friend got for me. And yeah, so another shirt from Alaska. what we did, well, what I did is I bought myself, my husband, and both of my kids each a shirt that says Alaska from Alaska, and I made all of us wear them on the last day of the cruise and take a picture on the boat with them like total tourists, and I love it. So I'm just gonna show you those shirts real quick, kind of like a mini haul. And so this was the shirt that I got, and I just love all of the bright colors and you know, the bears, and I just think it's so pretty. And then this was my daughter's shirt, which it was really hard to find a shirt for a baby that I liked, but this one has a polar bear and a penguin, which there were no polar bears or penguins in the area that we visited, but like I said, it was hard for me to find a shirt for a baby that I liked, and I thought that was cute. Next is my son's shirt, and his is my favorite because it glows in the dark, and it just has all the different like paw prints and like tracking marks, animal tracks of all the different animals that you can find in Alaska, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then my husband's, I really like his too. I picked it out for him and bought it for him, and it says Alaska, Juneau, and has a caribou? I'm not sure if that's a moose or a caribou. I don't even know how much you can see, but I really liked the colors of that one. And then lastly, since I showed one of my daughter's little baby hats, I'll show the hat that my son got, and it also kind of has a funny story behind it. When we were in Skagway, my son was wearing a baseball hat, and it actually blew off of his head and blew into the ocean, and it's now gone forever. So my dad got him this hat, and it's just a little Alaska hat. Has a funny story behind it because I had to replace the hat that he lost. But yeah, that is just my mini Alaska haul. If you want to see like videos about like what to pack for Alaska or anything like that, let me know. I did so much research before this trip to know what to pack, to know what to expect. So if you want to see any sort of video like that, let me know. I might do them anyways, but I just am not sure when I'm going to get to that. But yeah, so that is another favorite, and I'm actually going to be talking about that a little bit more in an upcoming summer essentials video, because I do have a few things that I got on that trip that are perfect for summer, so keep an eye out for that video as well. And now on to a couple of channel updates. I'm not sure how well you can tell, but I have this pretty new background going on. I went ahead and most of you guys know this already, but most of the time I film in my daughter's room because it has the best lighting. I have a light, I'll show it to you right now actually. Let's see, ooh, that really does make a difference. But I have this light, which I use in most of my videos, but it works really well, but I still need natural lighting to be like the main focus of my videos. I don't have like an expensive ring light, but with the combination of natural lighting and that, I can usually get really good lighting, really good quality in my videos. But so the problem is though, is the natural lighting is best in my daughter's room, and so I kind of have had an ugly background for the past few videos. It's like my daughter's dinosaur rug and her closet, but what I did is I kind of made this area look nice. I do keep my makeup desk in here. It's a vanity, but I actually just used my husband's old computer desk and kind of turned it into a vanity, so I usually say makeup desk. Anyways, so what I did is I recently hauled a pink tablecloth, so I put that on top of my desk because I figured like a lighter background might be more aesthetically pleasing. And then I switched mine and my daughter's dresser, because if you look in past videos, this dresser was like a dark brown, almost black one, and so I put my tan dresser in here and now I'm using her dark dresser. And so there's that, and then I just added like a couple succulents, these roses, which I did a DIY on recently. There's some stuff back here. What I actually want to do is put a cork board right here so that I can hang like these things, or like pin these things onto the cork board, like postcards and stuff that come in all of my beauty subscription boxes, because a lot of these are so pretty and I just don't know what to do with them. These are two in particular that I've kept because I'm a sucker for like floral designs. So there's that. next thing is, if you look around on like my social media, I have changed up like my YouTube art and my banner on Twitter. Before they were just pictures of me, and they were kind of low quality pictures at that. But I actually sat down a couple days ago and I used Gimpy, which is a photo editor, kind of like Photoshop, that you can download, and it was so hard. I know there's like PicMonkey and stuff that you can use online to edit photos, but I downloaded Gimpy because I've actually used it previously for an art class, so it's something that I was familiar with, and I still kind of struggle with it, but I went ahead and I found like a marble picture on Google Images. I like photoshopped it, made it my own, added like the name Blondie brand, and then for Twitter I added like, you can just go look at my Twitter banner, go look at my YouTube art. It's so simple, but I worked so hard on it because I'm not the best at using Photoshop. I'm not the best at technology in general, which is why my YouTube videos aren't the best quality, because I really struggle with using technology to edit them. But I kind of did this because I really want to start working on making my YouTube videos higher quality as far as editing goes, and I really I want them to be something that I'm proud of. And lately I just haven't been very happy with my channel, and I think a lot of that is because I've gone like on 3 vacations since March. 2 of them have actually been to New Mexico to visit family, so one of them was Alaska, which was like the big vacation, and the other 2 were to visit family. And so when I have been on those trips, I've been pre-filming, and so when I pre-film, I'll just sit down in front of the camera, I'll film like 6 videos at once. I literally just change the shirt I'm wearing and like part my hair in the other direction and maybe change my lipstick so it doesn't look like they're all filmed in the same day, but a lot of them you can tell they are. And then I will edit them super quickly, and I just haven't been, like, that's been going on pretty much since March, and so I haven't been super happy with the quality of my videos, and I just really wanted to make a big change. And so making that banner was kind of like the first step in making my YouTube like more professional, I guess. And then I changed up my background, and then I also, if you actually stay around to watch the end of this video, I don't know how many people actually will, I also did an end slate, and that again took a really long time to do, and I had to Google how to add the links to an end slate, and I think I finally figured it out. So there is kind of my channel change. I did everything in like a marble print, which is kind of like, I feel like everyone is using marble for everything right now because it's like really trendy. And ever since I made my end slate, I've noticed 2 other of my favorite YouTubers who are both smaller YouTubers, they also have like marble end slates on their video. But my reasoning for it was because I also hauled this in my last video, but I have this marble planner, and so I was like, you know what, let's make, this planner starts in July, I'm gonna start the new end slate on the last day of June, so let's do marble like my, you know, theme of getting organized and getting my shit together. And so I just kind of thought that was like, I don't know, a cute idea, and also like just a little bit of motivation for myself. So that's really all of the updates, all my favorites, everything that I want to talk about. I don't even know, if you actually watch my favorites videos, you know I really struggle with them because I call them favorites videos, but I don't really like favorites videos. Like, I don't like watching favorites videos, but for me personally, I need a video at the end of the month where I can just talk about everything that I haven't talked about. Most of the time it's in regards to products, whether they're my favorites or if I don't like them or whatever, or if it's like this video where I want to do an update on like my hair or a vacation or something. So if you have any ideas of what to like call these videos, let me know, because I don't want to call them favorites because I don't watch a lot of monthly favorites. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is really long. I've been talking a long time, but I had a lot to talk about. Please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Let me know what you think of my new end slate, and YouTube art and all of that, and please be nice about it because I worked so hard on them and I'm really, really proud of how they came out. I was actually thinking of asking one of my sister's a film student, and I was thinking of asking her to design it for me, but now that I've designed it myself, it's so much more rewarding to know that I did it, and I'm really, really proud of it. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye guys!